So guys, the story goes, there were these fellers come up here from Knoxville, you know, like the big city. Of course, back in them parts, in them days, there really was no big city anywhere. And so these fellers come up there and they killed them a couple of bear, and they skinned them all out. And then they took the meat and left the bear skins laying right there. Well, over the years, people started calling the head of the creek here Baskin's Creek. They said, you know, right there at the head of Bearskins Creek, everybody said, right there at the head of Baskin's Creek, that's where we're at. So this creek is Baskin's Creek. And the road we're turning on is Baskin's Creek Road, where our motel is. Hey guys, Tina and I just got to Gatlinburg and we're staying at the Marshall's Creek Rest Motel. It has a nice little creek, which we'll show you in the morning. There's Tina. I'll show you during the daylight. Probably can't see it right now, but I'll see if I can. There's some light here. So we got here, I think I said already, it's about 11 o'clock at night, and I'll walk over here and I'll show you our little room. This place only has 20 units, and it is pretty much the highest rated place in Gatlinburg for a motel, hotel, whatever. So that's what led us to book here, because hey, pretty good deal. And let's go check the room out. So we are in room 7, and here we go into the room. So it is small. But it is really, really nice. I love this knotty pine. People frown on that these days, and but mostly because it's like that old knotty pine paneling. But this is the real stuff. This is pretty daggone nice. It's like a little cabin in a way. And here's the bathroom. So it does have some plugins here, and it also has a fast charge, which is pretty good. And then there's actually outlets right there, and there's one right over there, and nice TV. It's got everything you need. I always bring like a little power strip, so I got plenty of, which has outlets and the USB connection. So if you make videos, you have to have that. So pretty cool. Tina's doing some light reading, but tell me about what you think about this little place as the heat just cut on.
Well, I think it's pretty cozy. Like you said, I think it feels like we're in a little cabin, but it's just a quaint little motel right here in town, in the town of Gatlinburg, and I think I'm gonna sleep very good tonight.
And then also in the morning, or sometime tomorrow, we will leave from our hotel and walk down to the Gatlinburg Strip. That way you can see it's pretty daggone close. So, but right now, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go to sleep. So have a good night. Well, I might have a shot of whiskey. So we got in the room about 11 or so last night, and as we mentioned earlier, on the night before when we got here, and we're supposed to be checking in now, but I don't see anybody in the office. So they got our credit card. I guess they'll charge us, but we'll walk in one more time. But it was pretty cool. We'll tell you about it as we're walking to get some donuts. Right from our parking lot, you can see Anakista. It's right up there on that mountain. So that's our room, and we're gonna walk from here down to the Villages so we can get the apple cider vinegar and a donut. We've been in the room for a little bit, tried a little Jack Daniels, and it's cooler in the shade, but I'll tell you what, that sun feels so nice when we're in the sun right now.
It sure does.
So here we go. It's a really nice little walk through the town to get to the main strip. right up this way, up Cherokee Orchard Road, right up that way, is where you turn off to the Marshall's Creek Rest Motel, where we're staying. On that road, you see the Howard Johnsons, you see the Travel Lodge, and you see Jack Huff's Lodge. And if you walk down this way, like if you continue right down here, is the Parkway. But once you get to this little sign right here, you can just turn left, follow this sign right into the village, and you're right into where actually all the main shops are. So this is pretty cool. And then also Anakista, the new village up at the top of that mountain, that's their headquarters right there at Anakista. So right there it is, right there. So that's cool, and you can take a tramway up to the top, and we're going to do that one of these days. We're not sure when it's warmer. So, what is it, Tina? Maybe 4-minute walk? 3-minute walk?
Yeah, barely.
3 or 4
Under
minutes.
5 minutes for sure.
Yeah. So it's a really good location.
Yeah, I really like that.
Yeah. And it's nice in so many ways. I mean, it's not the Venetian, but it's very nice for Gatlinburg.
Yeah.
And there's some really nice places at Gatlinburg, but you're right here.
Right.
Right at the village where everything's going on.
And kind of what's unique about where we're staying is it's very unique to Gatlinburg. In other words, a lot of places are older, been around for a long time, and they just are nestled right in with the Gatlinburg history and today's stuff to do. I love that.
Tina and I had to move down just a little bit from our usual spot, which is just right up here, but it's in the shade today, and it's a little cold. I mean, it's warming up, but it's still cool. And look at these guys. They're breaking ice over there off the fountain. This is like home to us, seriously. Gatlinburg is definitely home. Home away from home for sure. Andy's behind us. Trying to get.
Hey.
Come on in here,
I
Simone.
thought Andy was just photobombing you while he's getting his thing.
What
I
are
don't
we doing?
even-
You guys taking a picture or something?
I don't see Simone. Okay, there's Simone. Can y'all see yourself in this?
Video. All right.
Oh,
Here I
he's setting a time lapse up.
Yep.
We ain't got to. Oh Lordy.
Can't see what he's doing.
I got a question for you.
Yes.
You want to go grab yourself a buffalo burger? Maybe have a picnic right here in front of these guys? So I know how you like to do that. You like to watch them and then eat them.